Hello YouTube, Restitution here. Today we're redoing a video that I did earlier this week that kind of backfired. You guys couldn't hear me. So I really hope you can hear me a little bit better in this video. I'm not sure what happened. The video quality is normally really good, and so is the sound quality. So I'm hoping this is a little bit better. But today we're going to talk to you about the Zero Lemon battery for the Note 2. Also available for the Galaxy S3. Zero Lemon is a company that does most of their business on Amazon, but they have some of the best extended life batteries. So without further ado, Restitution, Phone Junkie, let's get to it. Alright, so here we have the Note 2, the Zero Lemon battery, and the stock battery. Now, at first glance, holy crap, the battery and the battery cover / case are as big as, if not bigger, than the Note 2. And that's right, but this is a 9300 milliamp hour battery from Zero Lemon. Zero Lemon is a great company online. They have a 180-day Zero Lemon promise. So if the battery is defective in any way, shape, or form, then they will refund your money or give you a new one. And they give you, it's really cool to see this on the battery maintenance instructions. They give you this little instruction here on how to best care for your battery. Now, I don't necessarily agree with all of these things, but being that it's on here, this is what I'm doing. Now, the last video that I did that was horrible and wasn't loud enough, I did an initial review and then followed up a week later and did the full review. This is going to be more of a full review, and I'm going to highlight some of the things from my initial review as well. So, let's take a look at this honking battery. Here's the stock battery, and if we can focus on it down here, so I place this one-handed, that is a stock battery attached to this giant slab of a battery here. Now, this looks like 3 batteries that they have just wired together in series, which I'm totally cool with. If it keeps the cost down but allows me to have this in such a manner that's really promising, power to them. This is an awesome battery because, as you can clearly see, it's not a brick. It's not a square, just 3 batteries stacked on top of each other like a lot of the other batteries are that you've seen through Sadio and Mugen for some of the other phones in the past. So, a non-square battery, a non-standard shaped battery is really ingenious, and I think more people should do that. Now, I should note, and I didn't note this in the other video that I did, there is no NFC support, because as we can see here, here's your NFC tag. You don't get it on the battery, don't get it on the case. Now, a lot of people have been taking this guy, taping it onto the back here, and running wires to create contact points on this side of the battery. I think that's pretty genius. I haven't gotten around to doing it myself yet. I've only had this battery for about a week, and I don't really feel like destroying this battery quite yet while I'm still in the process of doing these 5 to 6 full charges. So, let's put this guy in here and take a look and see. So, it just goes in like this with the contacts up top, and then click it down into place. And it's actually in there really solid. Now, it does double the thickness of the phone, and it pretty much doubles the weight as well. But the Note 2 is already a big phone. I don't carry this phone around because it's sleek and sexy and discreet. I carry it around because it's a tablet with a phone and a stylus. So I really don't care about the sleek and sexiness of it because I use it more for its features. And I love the fact that I can now go days without charging this. Now, I just finished my recharge earlier today, and I listened to Spotify on my way to work, and it should be around 98%. But an hour and a half worth of Spotify, and being off the charger for about 4 hours, hours. That's 1% every 2 hours. That's kind of what I was getting before, on average, which is really nice. I went from Tuesday morning till Friday night on my first charge. So that's 3.5 full days, and I really tried to kill this thing. Yes, this is not the standard boot animation. My phone is rooted, just because I love titanium backup. But if we take a look, go on, focus please, preparing network, thank you, come on guys. I'm still at 100% actually, which is cool. I didn't think I was at 100%, I thought I was a little bit lower than that, but I'll take it. So, let's talk about this guy a little bit. They give you this gel case, and it's on there pretty tight. This gel case is the reason why the battery was delayed for a little while. And it's just because the case was initially too loose and people were complaining about it. But, that being said, they have now switched and sent it back to R&D and came out with a new case. And this case is very nice. It feels solid. I don't feel like if I drop the phone it's going to fall apart, the battery's going to pop out. The battery's in there nice and tight. This case makes it very comfortable, much more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. And I got it in the black because the white was somewhat transparent, people were complaining about. So that's not too... I got the black. And besides, I really wanted the titanium phone, but I'm not going to argue when I get this guy for a couple $100, $200 off contract. Not going to complain about that. So, Zero Lemon, 9300 milliamp hour battery. You still have access to your stylus. You have a little speaker hole there for the speaker. Charging port, camera. No obstruction to the camera here. This cutout does not block the camera at all. Still have your power button and your volumes buttons on the side. So really solid. 3, 4, 5 days. That was of heavy use. That was Spotify. That was Netflix. That was GPS. That was playing 3D games. That was pretty much doing everything I possibly could to kill this battery, short of torrenting 12 hours straight. And we'll be doing that. But I really think this will still hold up much better than anticipated. So I'm really impressed. Zero Lemon, way to go. Value. Let's talk about the value of this. You go, let's say you had the Note 2 and you need a new stock battery. So you call up your buddies at Samsung and say, hey, I need a Note 2 battery. And they're like, okay, we need $40 to $50. All right. It's like, oh, well, I want an extended battery. You call up these guys' competitors, Mugen, who are known for extended life batteries, and you can get a 6,200 milliamp hour battery or a 6,000 milliamp hour battery for $110. That's ridiculously expensive. This guy, Zero Lemon, Amazon, $40. Triple capacity battery, and this TPU gel case / battery cover. $40. That's less than the stock OBM battery. How will they do it? I don't know. I'm not asking. I don't really care, because I'm all for the quality of the battery. So I'm still going through some charges here, seeing what's going on with the battery life. But so far, I've been more than impressed. It's definitely worth the $40. Excellent value. I'm going to put a comment in. I'm not going to put a comment. I'm going to put a link in the description below to buy their batteries. Like I said, they're available for the Note 2, the Galaxy S3, the Galaxy Nexus, and they're working on the Nexus 4, a battery case for the iPhone 4, 5, 4S. They have a lot of stuff in the works. I really am hoping to see more from these guys in the future to give us an alternative to Mugen and Sadio and a few other battery manufacturers. So, that being said, go check out the Zero Lemon case, Zero Lemon battery. If you need week-long battery and you're not a big fan of the Mophie cases that we reviewed last week, and just would rather an extra battery itself, get this guy. Wholeheartedly recommended. It gets my thumbs up of approval. There you are. And check it out. It will be the best $40 for an extended battery I think you can spend. Till next time, Rustitution signing off.